I want to get in Sumit Chander as well. We were talking about the Uniform Civil Code when we have the AIMIM spokesperson as well. And like I said, Baba Saheb Ambedkar advocated for a uniform code. He wanted that provision to be made into the constitution. But here we are, 75 years of celebrating the constitution of the country, and we're far, far away from implementing a uniform code for this country.
Before even I start speaking, I've been hearing the debate from both the sides. And it's very interesting, but just to give a perspective as to the moment when we had got this constitution, it took 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to write this constitution, where we, the people of India, we adopted, enacted and gave to ourselves this constitution. It was all of us. And while this constitution was made, we also gave the power for amendments. And those amendments were given, and while this discussion, the first discussion which took place in the parliament, where the chairman of the drafting committee of the constitution, of course, Mr. Ambedkar, Dr. Ambedkar had said one wonderful line which is very relevant today. Why? Because that line said, and this is recorded in the parliament speeches, however good a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are not good, it will prove to be bad. And however bad a constitution may be, if those implementing it is good, it will prove to be good. Now, that was the thought behind, when this constitution was made, drafted. Now, coming to the UCC. UCC, please understand, Article 44 of the constitution itself, which talks about the directive principles, it states that the state shall endeavor to secure for all citizens a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. Now, we also know that the constitution, these articles were made, and if you go into the preamble, now this is very interesting. The preamble in the amendment, in the 42nd amendment in 1976, when this amendment came in and we introduced the word secular. Secular word in the preamble made it part of the basic structure of the constitution. So, and in Keshanand Bharti case, 13 constitutional judge bench had said of the Supreme Court that so far as the amendments are concerned, you can amend the constitution as long as you do not change or disregard the basic structure of the constitution. Now, the other interesting part that comes, which should be actually debated, is that now the constitution itself, there are two articles which apparently seems to contradict each other. One, Article 25, which talks about giving everybody the right to practice and profess the religion in the manner they wish. That is going with the secular aspect of the constitution. And the other is right to equality. Now, whether making a uniform civil code will interfere into the very aspect of Article 25, not giving everybody the right to secure and profess their religion in the manner they want, that's an issue that needs to be debated. Do we need a special uniform civil code, or we can just simply amend the laws to the extent possible? So these are the things that actually needs to be seen and discussed in the parliament, rather than going about...
And a discussion on that